我的脸好满啊。いらっしゃい、こんばんは。よいしょ。后面安安，Yuki 安安，安哥安安，我秀安安，青兰安安，巴拉，小智安安，Brian 安安，猫猪牌安安，安安，一来小爱。我把0的4、5代买下去了 ，Steam 的，不小心就买下去了。我看到有一个网站，那个网站叫什么名字我都记不起来，叫什么名字 ，F 开头的，他卖的折数大概是6折吧，比 Steam 便宜。所以也比台湾的售价便宜，我就买下来了。嘿，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，我们真的差不多可以来，你知道零系列马拉松了。小嫩嫩安安，背后林安安，司马杰夫安安，一来下来，为什么我这只手一直跑掉？安安安，先通知我代付特价，差点冲动。他上正式版他 EA 结束了，然后他很良心耶，他没有价钱没什么变。我本来怕他正式版之后就你知道跟某一个游戏一样，售价调超高。代付算很有良心。思红安安，いらっしゃい。哎呦，然后我的新的 PS 也买好了，明天会寄到。我这次要感谢订阅，啊嘿，ありがとうございます。哎，左没有拉炮，手动拉。嘿嘿嘿，感谢情然续订23个月，哇，快2年了，好扯哦！ありがとう。哦，感谢情然，ありがとう。旧的要卖吗？我等新的寄到测试都没问题，我应该会先放着一阵子吧，怕到时候新的如果有问题的话，旧的还可以盯一下。我现在旧的是特定的片子没有办法播，但我上次试过我旧的机子，就我目前这一台机子0的1、2、3代是可以玩的，是可以玩的，没有问题。光荣还在特价，对呀，我要拿出卡片了哦。你不等下特吗？等下特的话，说不定有什么卡片啊，还是什么之类的，我不知道。我是因为我如果要在 Steam 买的话，我会等下特再买。然后是因为靠其他网站的 key 比 Steam 便宜，我就先在那边买了。嘿嘿嘿。大魔安安，いらっしゃい、こんばんは。今晚安安，いらっしゃい。对啊，才10%，我也是下不了手。拜托，0.75折我就买不下去了。我是看到别的网站有66折我才买的。下特有啥名单？我每次都是，如果折数很高的话，我就是从我愿望清单里面最便宜的开始清啊。看我就是有生之年有没有办法把我的愿望清单清空，但我想应该是不行。 没办法无法读日本光碟。不是 PS2 的机子有一个问题是，有些机子读 PS1 的游戏会不好读，然后 PS2 的它的光碟也有分，好像2、3种版本。光碟背面是银色的，银色或金色是很好读取的，但是背面如果是蓝色、深蓝色或黑色 ，PS1 的片子就是黑色的。有颜色深色的光碟就比较不好读取，我现在的机子就是这个状况。不是先买最想要的吗？最想要的通常打折都就是你打10%、20%，我就不会买啊，不会买。这应该是读取头的问题。然后我买的它是有换过新的光碟读取头的。我从前年400多清到现在快700了，哇，你好棒哦！我记得我半年前也是把我的愿望清单，我愿望清单破300，我想说哇这样下去不行，我就把它清一清，好不容易清到大概250左右吧，现在又303啦。我没有办法，我有什么办法呢？我没有办法。说到雷射，今天公司某条网络烂掉了，哇，怎么办？怎么越清越多了呢？你的越清越多的幅度有点夸张，我还没有这么可怕。那时候 PS 光碟没有蓝光，没有蓝光啊，那不是蓝光啊。CD 背面是蓝色的，不代表它是蓝光它是听说蓝色的是储存量比较少的片子。然后我刚好上次想玩的那个文字，想玩的文就是蓝色片子，然后蓝色片读不到之后，连带着我 PS1 的游戏片也读不到了，我也不知道为什么会这样，反正它就爆炸了，呵。有希望我安安，你的小孩，こんばんは。我还以为安安今天去看猪猪人了，怎么会呢？我没有进公司，我下礼拜3才要进公司。我每天都在看探索序列，那个就最可怕了啊！不要看啊！现在 Steam 改版很讨厌，开游戏都会跳出来，跳什么东西出来？可是我不讨厌它现在新的界面呢。大腿黑是安安，いらっしゃい、こんばんは。应该没有漏掉什么了吼。大夫正式版啦，今天有寄信来了 ，EA 结束了。然后司马军锋是不是刚刚没有听到？我的0的4、5代也买下来了，不是在 Steam 买的就是了。佳琪安安，芳芳安安，你的小爱，こんばんは。我今天没有开我的背影了，那个太吃效能，我的房间会好热，好热的。你可以来我这边抓走小皇帝吗？我才不要，我最讨厌小孩子了，走开。
Mr. Anderson, that is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
我是不要生小孩推广大使，你叫我去帮你带小孩，你分了是不是？
Anderson Tower.
你发分是吗？
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Navalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park,
谁
when
敢
we
笑
have
我
the
的狗？
windows
妈的
cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small
没有人
town.
可以侮辱我的狗。
They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus, but I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
至少我有狗狗，我狗狗最好了，超棒的，比小孩棒多了。刚刚在 Uniqlo 送我顾他，爸爸妈妈的话，他给我爆哭，好可怜哦。我不要跟小孩子出国，我不想要接触任何臭小孩。
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
No, I'm Rania. I work for
阿
Cloudpunk.
峰
Who are you?
一代三。
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I
他是在那
remember.
个很冷
Why
的
are
地方
you
的
here?
的人。
Please, you need to help us.
What?
They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
哇，四散
You
了，
climbed all the way from the vents
你
to
们
the
体力
city?
很好哦。
We were
Oh, so no.
trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice.
游戏会不会太大声？
It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home.
他
They
有
may
点
be
难，
trapped, lost.
因为他很激动，
Okay, how?
很激动。
I don't know. It'll be near
how do you
coal ducts
steal?
that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
嘘，不要
In the
站对
vents,
他。
we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
哇，
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
帮我标点
No.
点，
Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below
不然我不会
Midtown?
走路。
Searching.
我的好狗
There is a
狗，
walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction.
好嘞，
I'm adding a nav point.
狗狗最棒了。
On my way.
跟他说他们不要你了，要把你丢在日本，干嘛帮自己找麻烦呢、真的，叔叔好辛苦哦，叔叔好辛苦。好吧，我们现在要，哇，我们现在好多事要做哦。这个人又是谁啊？反正都 就在这一区，我们去看一下他是谁要干嘛，支线都接一接。天王是什么时候回台湾？你还要被小皇帝折磨多久？这边我进不去吗？不行。哦。哦。啊。那你再不乖，我也要走。你不知道他们有没有办法知道说？如果现在这个大人也走掉了，他会身处于什么样的状态？我不知道他们会不会有这样的危机意识，应该是没有哈，应该会一样也消哈。下面有一个人在操作我没有看错我觉得他们应该是没有那么会察言观色。你是谁？你为什么在我地图上
It's gotta be around here somewhere. I don't know. Apartment.
Have you found your little white snapper? The mouse?
Who?
Forget it.
就这样啊？What？ 所以我还要找他几次？你给我下！好了，这边应该没事，走吧。我们他要先去帮人家买皮，还是要先去找失踪的湿气农夫？电梯，电梯。呀，我今天睡了好久，然后我开台还是一样打哈欠，我不知道我到底怎么。开车！想睡就是想睡，一定是上班的错。所有的问题都是上班惹出来的，只要辞职就一切都解决了，问题就只剩下钱了。问题就只剩下钱了。我车在哪里啊？是这个停车场吗？好像不是呢，为什么停那么远？白痴哦！哦，晚安，いらっしゃい，こんばんは。不上班呀，可以玩12小时。对啊，我可以从眼睛睁开就一直玩到晚上睡觉哎。是要吃个饭啊？然后我觉得最近要开始重启健身环了，我觉得这样下去好像不太好，觉得有点糟糕。重启健身环，然后该去补货了，该去业务超市补货了。 回家就想躺饭可以不吃的。我好像不会想要马上躺床，我会想要用电脑，但是也不一定开游戏，就是看一些废片。哪一个比较近？去找农夫吗？狗脚印可爱，哪里有狗脚印？为什么我没有看到？我要看。刚刚有可能真的假的，完全没注意。头影，然后呢？干鱼，你给我哭1个小时。小孩真的好麻烦。我本来9月初，我姐他们要来东京，要去迪士尼。我本来有机会跟着去当电灯泡的，结果我要回台湾的时间刚好撞到，所以我跟不了，没有办法去迪士尼。哎呦，它在左边里面呢，怎么进去？当然跟着顾小孩子，好像可以试试看。他应该会吓到吧？我想，有点傻小，傻小。可以自己去剑湖山，我才不要嘞，规模差太多了吧？哎，哈哈哈，你好像很聪明。可是跟一般车一样高度，我就会撞到啊，很危险呢。下面，乖乖，停车场入口在这里。吓到然后一起哭，然后周围的人也会吓死，想说：“哎，这个人，牙变牙齿。”这边有一大堆垃圾也太好了，捡垃圾喽！最喜欢捡垃圾了。爱护环境的好邻居，哎呀你，好说好说，过奖过奖。剪得越来越顺手，我差4张哎，打工卡，不知道会不会有下一集。 打了一个哈欠。垃圾桶在楼上吗？在这里。使用了电池。
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
老鼠。
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
有哪个门啊？这个吗？哦，嗨！
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it.
好可怜
People
哦。
just walked past.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We
他
owe
是
you
说真
everything.
老鼠啦。
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first?
扫地机器人
Is
很
that
尽
the
责。
word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
哦哦哦，他在
You
擦
both
水
look
耶，
like
他
you
会
could
吸
use a
水
drink.
耶。
Take this for your help.
你有看到吗？
I don't need.
他真的有在做事哎，他不是真的只是在那边乱跑而已。
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
他有在做
Lord
事
bless
哎！
you, Cloudpunk.
哇塞！哇，这细节很猛哦，这游戏。这鱼都下进去了，水蛙又跑回来了。哎，回去做事啊！假象，可恶。那这一只都在干嘛？你都在干嘛？我现在有好多钱，我想买个什么东西。
Unlicensed jazz in Navalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
少给人了一点点，是工人健全。就一个人而已嘛，有没事了是不是？那我要去买皮咯。哦，这一块都还没有去过，我要去捡东西。我是没有办法标地图，好像不行。正后方吗？它的地图会转，我来去看看。直走就到了，那个滴多高啊！我觉得关台之后，本来想说要开起来，然后。来找一些像这种还没有来过的地方，捡垃圾之类的。可是我的时间又都被 Unity 吸走了。我刚刚下班之后也在开那个，然后我为了找一个头饰，我他妈为了找一个配合我那一套衣服的头饰，我搞了两个小时，然后什么都没有完成，我2个小时就这样消失了。谢谢大家。 边还有哎、然后怎么过去？哇！看到了。我今天买衣服也是几个小时没买到喜欢的，好吧，好像也是。在家睡觉都会被车撞进，卡住了啦，擦到而已啦，他们不会发现啦。受伤的只有我的车车，有这种8台居酒屋哎，好可爱。没有了哈，好，到另外一块去。只有阿亚内的车车受到伤，在哪里？正前方。足冲，一滴龙，一滴龙。哇，那一刻，哎，满了，看看是不是还会捡到？我再捡到的话，表示还有下一集，还有下一个20张。妈的！工程师，你在干嘛？
Hey, delivery
干
driver.
嘛？
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
嗯，
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
No, sure. Continued and sustained
What?
entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean, about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week, I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole
What?
neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
They don't give
Sorry.
a shit.
Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
不是吗？好过分哦！一般来说不是吗？好吧。哦，还是有打孔卡，完蛋了！什么声音？
Palette console sold separately, available today.
是有地方爆炸了吗？是有地方沉到海底了吗？ What？ 我要吓死了！ 一直加班的才有，好吧？原来薪水高的都是加班费吗？一直加班，然后都没有自己的生活，所以钱就一直存起来，没地方花，这种感觉吗？难怪妈妈都叫我要去找工程师。难怪我妈都叫她每次都在跟我说那个谁谁谁吼，她老公是什么足科的工程师哦，她现在日子过得很好哎。妈妈很懂。スティーバンN，いらっしゃい，こんばんは。
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking
我
for?
在找谁？
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
哦，
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
干。
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some mothers like to keep their old
你
flesh.
确定你不是伎俩姐
Here it
姐
is.
哦？你不会拿它做奇怪
Well,
的事情
damn,
哦？
this is mine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to
What?
someone.
结果他直接把它丢掉
Can
了。
I have it back?
Sure.
拿去拿去。
Oh no, I don't want to touch
What?
that. Can
不是
you
你的
just
吗？
take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
谢
Great.
谢喽。
Have some limbs too, as a
You know.
reward like. I really love this ring.
几百块。好哦。他喜欢机器的这个哦，好吧。了解了。Give your hand 真的耶，真的是。
You from the east, lady? You're good, but no corpse sec. Got it?
应该都是卖一样的东西吧。
Thanks.
You folks from the east are good with me, but
小
no
关
sec.
いらっしゃい。こんばんは。おい。剩两个，快了，快点来了。我这一次的零系列，我要全部靠自己，我要不看攻略，我要靠自己破关。我可以的，我一定可以的。
Incidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
对自己信心喊话。已经628了哎，好，时间过得好快哦，好可怕哦。好了，我讲完了这了，火车这边。哎呀，一定行，打鬼一定可以的啦，找路就うるせえうるせえ找路做。还有哪里没有去过的嘞？好多地方哎、这些我看我自己再开来找好了。 先来解支线吧。我们去帮他买皮好了，让他等好久了。我有点忘记零的系统，它的零的地图是不会显示在画面上的，对不对？你要一直开来看，对不对？那种的我真的是会要一直中断看地图，觉得很麻烦。不，哎的，还是抓到了，妈的！安妈有安安，一代小爱。记得这个游戏好像有一个成就是要都没有撞过车嘛，我不知道是不是从头到尾的这样，但是这个成就已经让我放弃这个游戏的全成就了，我放弃。我8星，停车场好远哦，白痴哦！我要停第一个。停车场消远啦，什么意思？不可能，不可能！对，我看到那个成就的当下，我就这个游戏没办法了，我没有办法全成就了。88888，我一开局就撞高架杆，我以为可以穿，想不到吧
Here's what I can offer you today.
我又拿到了一片游戏，但是我已经忘记那个想要看游戏的人在哪里了。
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
在后面。我有好多本这个上夺男人杂志。
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not corpse sec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it for a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's the Patchwork Man. With the wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skin meat.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the
这些人
dermis.
好无聊。
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole.
操！我还有，我点了350，我还有一半。去捡个东西。诶，它就在这里。哦，哦，它好像在楼下。那我的东西呢？那个。好远哦。法？什么法？我想要去，我会不会看另外一层？好像不行。我想要知道另外一层的那个道具在哪里。嘿嘿，你达不到，嘿嘿嘿嘿。啊，背后有，常看到那个人，常看到那件外套。你的皮。
I can't believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic,
Oh,
but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Huh.
Can you get something more permanent?
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
多拿了50個。好辛苦。把那个人的皮剥下来穿啊！他们那样搞的话，就是没有办法持久啊，没有办法维持那个皮肤的状况。你是不是还有个东西没捡到？没有哎、我捡完了。那就找下一个啊！好可怕哦！ 住在日本很友好。摩托车在哪里？我要走了。可爱。上去看一下。所有不是叫你彼得的人皮都剥下来吃，那只有主角可以幸免。没，走，开车开车，装车装车。既能避免歧视还是难？也是。干，物价升的真他妈快！真的，现在泡面100块已经买不到了，妈的！赚到了！为什么那边修起来啊？那是统一，就是他们在烧东西。为什么这边烧起来了？他本来就在烧，还是这是工厂之类的？我刚刚才看到一个新闻，他说有一个不知道是牧场还是什么，反正他们家养了一只猪猪，叫做 BBQ。是名叫 BBQ 的猪猪，然后那一只猪猪击退了一只熊，然后把他们家人都保护下来了。乖猪猪，好乖的猪猪，好棒的猪猪。猪猪很凶，熊其实很胆小，真的假的？跟印象中的都不一样。我今天也看到一个推特一个影片是，好像有一个人在海岸沙滩上，那是沙滩吗？算是吧，在沙滩上摄影，拿着一支大炮相机。然后远远就看到一只熊往他狂奔过来，然后那个人就放下相机，然后做事要去跟他对尬，这样去黑给他，然后熊就被吓到，然后就跑走了，超可怕的，超可怕的。有看到影片哦。美乃滋安安，いらっしゃい、こんばんは。看到熊冲过来一定是跑，对，但是跑不赢啊，跑不赢啊，他那个反应真的是好快哦，好厉害哦。 父母在给孩子取名的时候，都会希望他们成为跟名字一样伟大的人。BBQ， 熊很快，跑不赢的。在被狗追的时候，好像也不能跑啊。他越跑，他越挑起他狩猎的欲望。对啊，熊也会爬树，真的碰到熊好绝望哎！装死直接吃。如果大吼，不知道会不会把它吓跑。我觉得几率可能比你装死或者你跑来的高一点。哇，我这边又过不去了。这边有一个东西，超远。灰熊可以跑时速56公里，超快哎！神经病哦，白痴哦！熊好快的。这故事告诉我们怎么样？不要出门，不要出门就没事了。大家待在家里。哎，这是我家哎。
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
一点点。
Well, why did Dr. Zizic take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
更多的打工卡，救命啊！我要回家一趟。不要去野外，真的。不要住郊区，熊熊会闯公门。对啊，你常看美剧，他们住那种超大的家，然后超大的郊区的大房子那种。虽然房内看起来很羡慕，可是那个住那种地方真的好可怕那个晚上要是发生什么事，真的是真的是没有人可以救没有人能救你，没有人救得了你。投影装置所以恐怖片都是那些地方，也是。那么大间想到打扫就累了。真的，真的，才可以合法配枪。说的也是哦。1楼门窗少一点，可是感觉很好爬因为他也不需要找掩护，他想爬哪里就爬哪里这么空旷的地方，就会养很多狗哦。你们有没有看过一个 之前也是一个在爬山，他徒手登山，然后也是遇到熊，而且那只熊还带了小熊，所以超凶，他要保护他的小孩。然后他也没有武器，然后他还攀在岩壁上，所以他没有办法，他只能用拳头狂捶那只熊的鼻子，然后把它捶跑了，超可怕！这个影片超可怕的。日本的，所以不要去爬山啦，好可怕哦！我们乖乖在都市里面啦，外面好可怕，郊区好可怕，乖。对啊，在美国，只要到别人的房子的区域里面，他就可以合法枪击你。信号弹哦，在家外围盖一圈极限体能网场地，看到那下跑的们。好哦 ，Sasuke， 我需要买什么东西吗？我买这些东西有用吗？我没有办法互动，我可以吗？买看。那我的模型，是我现在这台车是吗？是吧？鱼缸啊！我现在很有钱。
That is awesome. 啊！
哦！我只能放这个东西吗？我不想看花啊。好吧。我的游戏机嘞，该不会是地上这个吧？我有鱼缸啊，卡哇伊，好可爱哦！像素鱼耶，好可爱哦！乐高鱼啊！我刚刚滑鼠跑出去视窗外面，然后我不小心就按到叉叉了。なんでやねんなんでやねん没事，从这边开始。没事，虚惊一场。提醒我战术测试时间到，真的好快哦，好快哦！安哥晚安，睡觉加油！おやすみなさい。またね，また明日。晚安。放宝箱过去了，现在要放泰坦号。这整件事实在是太地狱了，我们不可以这样。虽然我上次才唱过那个《铁达尼号》的主题曲，真的是太地狱了。我要干嘛？我有一个东西要去捡，对不对？ 我今天还看到有人做了一个假影片，他说那个就是他们那个爆缩的瞬间。但是那个看起来就是他们当时还没有潜下去的时候，他们在那个潜艇里面模拟的影像，然后再加一个就是在不知道是在实验还是什么，反正就是实验那个爆缩的影像，把它合在一起，好假的。Chris 安安，你来晒那一包哦。日文是讲什么啊？巴西哥？日文好像是写爆缩的样子。生日安安，你来晒，こんばんは。好了，我要去跑主线了。这附近有什么东西？这边有一个，好多哦，东西哦，救命！先去跑主线。好饿，在等外卖。你叫了什么？你要吃什么？你叫了什么爽爽的东西？大家看安安。你来晒，こんばんは，好久不见，怀丽。没有很爽，做拉面。我的晚餐吃拉面蛮爽的吧？挺爽的吧？还不错吧？阿布安安，你来晒，こんばんは。对啊，是不是？出隧道就急刹，难怪出车祸。那不是我控的哎，那不关我的事哎，这个最不关我的事哎，不是我错哎。就吃过一次拉面，哦，你是不喜欢还是？安安，之后就只有吃某一家推出的自己煮拉面，哪一家？附近没有。
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
靠北哦，你们是用名字选人的，是不是？
Wait, are the other 1,000 called
Miss Anderson?
靠北。
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in or?
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
有什么毛病啊？有什么问题啊？
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then.
你们自己处理啦。
Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
谁知道？
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and...
你说要开头不关我事哦。
It's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Oh?
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you?
Huh?
Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does
所
seem
以他们没
strange.
有出过这个地方。
Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
他们唯一的方法，他们
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
他们的 VPN
Seriously?
就只能跳
When
楼
was your
了。
last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel.
他们的 VPN 就做跳楼，
I
直接
am
就要
just
反
Mr.
抢。
Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain
Oh.
to Anderson Financial.
Okay.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
几百年来，
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
拆什么？拆 T 啦！我很喜欢喝那个那个叫什么啊？印度拉茶哦。拆啦，这边叫拆。之前说要帮人家转载去中国平台那个观众，如果他转了自己又要断更了，他不可能转的啦！我忘记我那个时候跟他说什么了耶。啊，我是说你千万不要，因为我会担心他。我会担心他的频道可能3不5时就要被 ban。又一个安德森先生，但我要先去捡东西。这边应该没有机会再进来了吧？之后，诶，怎么入口也有？我刚刚怎么没发现？ 好大洞。安安。
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
Very, very dead.
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
什么？你为什么只讲一半？好可怕哦！我想要先去捡东西，我怕我等一下这里面对话完，他就强制把我……好像也不太可能哦，因为我车子就在那。在我车子旁边而已，那应该不会吧？希望。他被断网了，查水表了，真假的？嗯，这啊，好可怕哦！两到一半坏掉了哦。
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
你看起来很 man 呢。
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
出现了。
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore.
你只要走出那个门口就可以了。
Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
What?
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
不会的，我如果没有做，他们就是这样子了，永远就是这样子。我要去让他们全部免费。Cola 可乐没有错。这游戏最大的谜团，可乐。我最近又看了一次那个底特律变人的故事解析，也不是解析，反正就故事。那游戏真的很棒哦，游戏真的很棒哎，喜欢。狗狗安安，いらっしゃい。こんばんは。好，我要让他们免费了。
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just yet.
我有选对吗？啊嘞？我误会了吗？我是把他们关回去了吗？我是把他们关回去了吗？我误会了吗？我没有让他们全部免费吗？那我看你们可能要等到我下一轮咯。我现在已经是安小姐了。哇！你让他们被下特了，哇！抱歉，你们，你们再等我一下，你们很快就会免费的，8888，加油！加油！反正你们都等了170年了，应该就差这几天吧。8888。
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
祝你们好运。
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Hi.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
不太好吧?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your death record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
可怜。哎，就在这边是不是？这么近哦。好。君主。哇，我怎么会这样子嘞？安德森们，拍谁啦？再等我一下下就好了。哇，我那边要怎么过去？小路。还没到了，开吃，爽吃一波。然后先去捡东西，立秋蛋。捡垃圾，捡垃圾。左门康弘，好，你好，日本人哦。
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him
他
why.
是不是想要讲？
I'm just chopping with you, lady.
他是不是
Japping？
故意想要
Fooling with you.
学日本
Rubric
人
don't
口
want to see
音？
you.
但是他完全没有
Just
成
wants you to
功。
have this. He left this package for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
Good, rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
真的好歪哦。
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about.
好烦哦。
Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Navalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will.
太惨了吧
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a penance.
主角怎么这么衰
See ya.
不要装我
Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
真的
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
好，我们还有 Lomo 这个靠山，对不对？啊，好可怕哦！但是如果 Lomo 其实跟他是一伙的呢？他其实知道他这个计划的话呢？
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Oh. 一定要停这么远吗？停车场在哪？停车场在哪里？哇！ 不行啊！我要去把它丢掉。这边好多东西哦。捡垃圾时间。这是哪里爆炸了？我要吓死了！现在有比夜城更烂的鬼地方。我还没有体验到夜城有多烂，真是。书记，你是谁
You child! You have sin in your eyes, in your thoughts, under your nails. Excoriate yourself before my mother, your mother, the All-Mother!
Me? Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
好想喝有糖
Don't
的
you
可
have
乐
anything
哦
better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
明天吃麦当劳，好哎。谁说要开剑？才刚说要开剑。可是我在这边买麦当当，其实不太会点套餐哎，我都是点单点。可乐没糖喝不下去，我已经好一段时间都是喝 Zero 了。很久没有喝一般的可乐，上次99喝到一次，好好喝哦。加了真正砂糖的可乐，好好喝哦。麦当当，当当。先去丢东西，是在这边吗？好像在楼上。哦，是下面。OK。还是找死的。你说谁？你卖什么？我看。
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger. Normally, I don't sell to your kind, but business is hard these days.
好，一段内。
That'll be all.
Nestor Cray will never remember the kind stranger. 好
好气，好气哦！去吧。
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Here's what I can offer you today.
快乐水，对呀。诶，这边的洋装比较便宜耶。
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
好，我们接下来会碰到什么事呢？觉得害怕。嗯，诶，怎么会是这个人？
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
还没，我垃圾还没捡完，怎么都找不到啊！黑丝俱乐部，可惜不是那个丝。大腿黑丝要失望了。好可惜哦，炸蟑螂只出现一次。 是不需要太频繁出现啦，真的是不是很需要啦。电梯。我推20制度决定，这么好捞，怎么可能不继续捞？道具怎么都在一些感觉走不过去的地方？有人有看《天国大魔镜》的动画吗？他感觉这一季已经播完了，对不对？应该还可以再下去一次。喝水。跟朋友在玩类似寻宝的游戏，找了3天，我们终于发现找错地方了。 为什么？什么意思？所以你们之前没有先讲好是要藏在什么部分吗？怎么会找错？哦，哇哦，居然可以这样！啊，找到了有什么奖励吗？没找到的话怎么办？没找到算你们输吗？哦，是游戏是不是？少了3天哎，你们也是很有毅力。他还唱歌吗
？Excuse me?
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands all clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other's in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
確かに。
They reprogram me, mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Go upset, can't handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism in the prose has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
Huh, and that's the plan. But even if I had to sing every word, I keep fighting the man. Huh.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around and see the people lying on the ground.
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Conrad Bop is still just mad. For real, now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He says my flow has his ears ringing.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music.
太谦虚了呢。
But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
好哦。真的安安，いらっしゃい、こんばんは。物品在 B 地点，我们在 A 点，那个好呕哎，好呕好呕的。然后大黄蜂当初发声装置坏掉，选用广播就是哎呦哎，很可爱耶。 这边我要怎么过去啊？我的天哪！先搭个电梯看看。哦，有了有了。诶，没有。这边要怎么过？还要再上一层吗？嗯，你是医生安安，いらっしゃい、こんばんは。安安安安。 旧桥上找到旧桥。哦，这个地图，没有标位置，好难找。哎，这边还有一个人呢，先过去看看。这是没导航。开车的时候那个点点有，啊有啦，走路的时候也有，可是它不会显示东西在哪一楼。有这个，你看那个右下角的小地图有一个31，它有导航，但是它不会告诉你路怎么走。哎，还有在上面一层呢。明显是你在这里的上，对。我到最上面来了。有了，找到人了。可是我要先捡垃圾。
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home to your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand-scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
因为我底下都是还是没点完，生气。为什么？我刚以为我要掉下去，我肚子有痒了一下，吓我一跳。这条路的尽头的那个电梯好可疑哦，我要去拉拉看。直接跑错边线喽！哎，安安，いらっしゃい、こんばんは。快点，喝水，喝。一下， 边我来过了。这一层没有东西了。那我少拿的是在哪里啊？救命哦！
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort, better than real.
这边看起来有一个电梯，但是我找不到它。楼上的吗？ 迷路喽！嘿。 还是没有，算了，到时候自己玩的时候再来纠结好了。我们去看那个讲话拐弯抹角的人到底想干嘛
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Oh.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
狗最棒了。好远哦，难怪他们刚刚有多寡，因为我不想要让他们对话中断。到了，没有地方停车。不是吧？不可能这么远吧？还真的这么远哦。OK。好远的哎！车那么多，行程长这么少，对呀，哪够用？嗨，好久不见。
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving.
哇，强制上车。
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
Oh, wow.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She
She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me. I was...
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company of the day.
是我公司，然后嘞
Worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other be better, like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine, I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava, never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta. I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14.
Shut up.
This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info. I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
明天大家存在海里不，那我们现在来这边是干嘛？我干嘛下车跑到这边了？真的控制台又换一个人了，不要抢走我的控制台。
Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights for your Hova at Outland Empire.
我的车看起来没什么问题啊，它看起来很好啊，对不对？你们看，皮卡皮卡。
I am receiving an order to stop by Corpsec.
Are you sure it's Corpsec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio.
What?
We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
What?
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of it.
好，那我们就继续开播。
Range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
携手挑战。我是不是要先？我有计时靠背哦。完全反方向。逃不了啊！拜拜。
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself...
不要嘞。走开，走开。
Out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
我刚才是不是不需要回头
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Oh.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city.
Oh.
There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
What?
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
我要去尿尿。我要去尿尿，等我2分钟。这个了。よいしょ。ただいま。居居安安。いらっしゃい。こんばんは。酒吧酒吧。哇？没有办法从那边过。
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you, or win by eye.
安保集团，好，跑起来！他刚不是说他手臂被扯掉了吗？看起来好好的。
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally.
没错没错。
So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So we clear to go ahead, or?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That
was easy.
你在下雨，忙着白痴，辛苦了，上班辛苦，こんばんは。捡个垃圾后。太夸张了吧！太扯了吧！走。哦，你们是不是很讨厌盖屋顶啊？还是它坏掉了？屋顶坏掉了？
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
What?
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
Ayo.
Jana's Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face
一直在淌浑水，好可怕哦！你要去哪里？我要跟你走。控制台还没拖下去，对啊。不希望北北出事。啊，他跑掉了，好吧。那我要回车上喽。 哦，还是他没事。
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now?
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find. But make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
我才过了一半吗？
When's your shift end, Control?
我的晚上才过了一半。
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
真假？控制台是用生命在做事哎，好可怕哦！我要去载一些有钱的混蛋回来。OK。哇！夏特还没有开始，好想赶快逛街哦，好想逛 Steam 哦。又 A 到了啦！先去捡垃圾，垃圾时间。哦，好，我必须先进去。安安。
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am.
I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
真的假的啦？
I understand.
与所有幸存者进行对话。所有有多少人？一二三四，六个。我要从6个人中选3个出来。
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I've liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching. Then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have 1 recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract, usually for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
1922哦。OK， 我懂了。
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr.
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
有钱人。
CEO, wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
你不知道你是哪间公司的？
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
耍那边。
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box.
Okay.
Blue sky thinking. Being a savage. Originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should go.
霸气。捡一下垃圾，稍等我一下。把这个北西带出去，他爸可能还说他救他干嘛？真的。
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kine, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis. Scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
救命哦！
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
一块安安。
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
こんばんは。
Barely a penny to my name.
个人。医生哎，医生是不是该救一下
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess so.
哎呦，怎么办？好人感觉都没钱哎。好人都没钱呀，怎么办呢？ 你真是是。
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my
这个人
fault.
可以在
You
这边
know
等
that.
死了，他
I
的第一句
know
话我
that.
就不想选他了。
The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with CorpSec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
太考验人性了，这个东西。有保险的都是鸡巴人，有保险，然后有办法、有经济能力可以付钱的都是鸡巴人。这个一定他妈还是鸡巴人。
Hi, I remember
这
you.
个就是之前就有载他们，然后又在那边
Cora,
嫌东嫌西的鸡巴人，妈的！
It's good to see you, Miss.
小杂包。
I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Shh. Mr. Butler, dear. Get going, quickly now.
最不想带的就是这个。
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know, and we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
我不知道，我可以带3个完全付不起那个的费用的人吗？可是那个军人我还好欸，那个军人我还好，这个敲打波一定是 pass， 敲打波不行，敲打波你就给我死在这里。怎么办？我先决定带医生出去，剩下的我们再来挣扎。
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
怎么办？救命啊！可是他其实感觉没有很想要出去哎。今天感觉好像没有很想要出去，他好像无所谓。虽然他很和善很亲切，但是我觉得他好像挺。那个军人怎么办？你们觉得军人有必要救吗？讲话之后就决定啊，对啊，所以我现在讲到话的3个就是要带他们走的，越不想越要做。他也在救我。我如果带3个都没有办法付钱的，控制台会不会直接丢工作啊？我不管，我要带3个没钱的出去。
Sergeant, I have a vehicle. I can get you back to your friends. Do you want to come with me?
有闲事。
Sure, Mom. Why not? The boys will be worried about me. Or they'll have cashed out all my poker chips because they think I'm dead already. Either way, we better hurry.
I'll see you by the checkpoint in a minute.
那个女的最不需要，那个女的他妈给我死！决定要带3个穷鬼出去。
Hey, GN, I think you deserve a better life than 24 hours of consciousness before your personality gets wiped. I'm getting you out of here.
Really? This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my whole life.
Just be ready to leave. I'll get you at the checkpoint in a minute, okay?
Right. Yeah, I'll just start packing my things. I'm done packing.
好快。走。
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
奖金
，This is my best Hava journey ever. In fact, this is my favorite day of my life. Much better than yesterday. I can't wait to get to parts of the city where people aren't dying as frequently.
Oh, that was more tense than the roach wars of 08. Thanks for springing me, Mom. I owe you.
75块，有多一点点。好了，看来控制台快吐了，我们必须回报一下。哦，肯定いらっしゃい。こんばんは。哇，这个建筑好酷哦，怎么盖的？上面这一块不会出事吗？一个会杀蟑螂的军人，还有谁比他更划算？也是哎，真的耶。抱歉，我刚刚一开始还没有很想要救他，我错了。你都在天上飞了哦，说的也是。说的也是。哦，烧到车顶了！哎呦喂啊！
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again. What should I do?
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
有点像那种过寒豆不看限高的卡车司机。算了，都说了。我看不太出来吼。为什么我车会一直歪歪的？我滑雪。哇！没事。旁边那台车好可爱哦。或者上面那个都被刮掉了，少啰嗦啦。货车厢直接喷掉，剩下货车头吹去。我免费啦！开心的货车头。哦，你们出来了。
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were.
然后上车。
I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
熊家。
Who are you? I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school.
他的声音好奇怪哦，怎么这么扁
？Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again.
What?
Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
no.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me.
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
好烂哦！他妈烂人！对，来了。
moving, Rania.
对。
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What?
What girl?
又来了。
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you said yes. But debt is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
numbers are actually, you're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
What?
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
不要叫我开快车啦！救命哦！而且他刚刚还不让我先出来哎，他直接把我用投影关在里面。我没有装加速器啊，我车超慢的啦。我没有到前面，有啊，右上角，你们有被挡到吗？哎呦喂呀！好小的道，超小的。救命！救命！躲开！躲开！躲开！救命！躲开！刮洗干，刮洗干。晚安的晚安，晚安晚安，睡觉加油，おやすみなさい。到了到了，到通风区了，到通风区了，报告，报告报告。怎么还要这么远？怎么还这么远？救命啊！救命！救命！救命！ 到。是这边吗？
So where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about.
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more,
他们倒
no
数停
less.
掉了，我想应该已
What do
经
you
解决
mean?
了。
Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done.
哦呀！
Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
他只是要
I
把
can't
它
do
丢
that.
到
I can't
没有
just
人
take
的
on a
地
child,
方。
Huxley.
他要
The
走
dame
掉了。
protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
You deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
你要去哪里？
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
我不喜欢让不认识的人住我家啦。不喜欢不认识的人住我家，奇怪。这样，那可以，那我可以接受。啊。
Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janice, get your business face on.
睡厕所睡浴缸，哎呦，哎呦，不看留言，气死！忧伤安安，いらっしゃい，こんばんは。哇！ 且超过1点了耶，1点多了。过头了，过头了。用叫声代替刹车的类型，对，没有错，没有错误。原来我一直是住在唐人街里面。可是地名是新刀顿崛，大阪的地名怎么会在唐人街里面？所以开飞行车很开心耶，可是它不好开啊，它不好开啊。到了。
So, I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
Mochi?
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything.
我没有买冰箱哎。
You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
后备床，我还要帮他买床哦，真假？小何安安，一来小影，こんばんは。
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Camus. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
是因为我载了3个穷鬼出来，害他被重置之类的吗？我的控制台，对啊，听起来像是被重置了。 贝贝他
，sweet，
买啦，买冰箱啦，买啦，买床啦，
Nice
买啦。哦，我冰箱在哪？冰箱在大门口 ，OK。水槽也在大门口 ，OK。好啦，超过1点了。生奶鸭好爽啊！今天礼拜几？今天礼拜3，还有2天，还要撑过2天。还要动2天。29号开始下特，对不对 ？Steam， 所以他们的25号，他们的29号的应该等于是我们的30号半夜才会开始嘛，对不对？我还没睡觉都没有跨夜，我还没睡觉都不算跨夜，马上要7月了，真的。所以是30号，我们的星期五半夜。对，星期五的半夜才会看到夏特，是吗？应该是。好，他这边都不给我 BGM 哎，我要，才知道出来了，我要去看。观台看才知道咯。放个 BGM， 我们来找找降落处。不是要睡吗？我观台没有办法马上睡啊，观台还要洗澡，还要吃饭，洗完澡还要吹头发，就没用哎。滴哩滴哩滴哩滴哩滴哩。半夜超忙的，没有错。滚筒应该也是半夜很忙的那种。484，我是安安。你来塞，我们准备要起飞了。这是啥？余生模拟器。这个就我最近在玩的那个游戏啊的，我的房间的水族箱。Cloudpunk。这样。只是在看鱼。碰碰车模拟器 ，OK， 可以。 这一台好像没有飞过，我们飞飞看。一下啊。好，起飞起飞，明天再见。一下，明天我想想要干嘛？明天还不知道要干嘛。爸，大家晚安。作息绑定 meeting 也是很辛苦辛苦了。Yuki 爸爸晚安，滚筒爸爸晚安，小林爸爸晚安 ，Brian 爸爸晚安，4454爸爸晚安。刚刚有谁？小光爸爸晚安，一块爸爸晚安。美乃滋爸爸晚安，天王爸爸晚安，昨晚还没睡，昨晚还没睡。晴岚爸爸晚安，司马追风爸爸晚安。还有谁 ？Brian 爸爸晚安。我跨买哦。忧伤爸爸晚安，小何爸爸晚安。谁叫我？谁？干嘛？这么想？木木晚安，木木爸爸晚安，妈蛋你，晚安，明天再见，边打瞌睡边听，边困。出国很耗体力的呢，早点休息，起飞，また明日，またね，拜拜。